Ray Steele takes a look in this week's Statehouse Roundup.
Believe it or not, we are only less than 2 weeks from...
Oh my gosh!
The dead man, coming to collect the souls of the bills that didn't survive the session. January 31st is what Statehouse savants call Drop Dead Day. It's the deadline for a bill to pass either the House or the Senate and still have time to go through the other chamber before the end of the session. One set of bills likely already dead are those dealing with abortion. That's unlike most years at the State House. The Republican supermajority almost annually passes anti-abortion bills, many of which are then subsequently struck down by the federal courts. This year, though, the Republican leadership is watching and waiting for the more conservative U.S. Supreme Court to make a ruling that could gut or at least roll back the 1973 Roe v. Wade decision legalizing abortion. If that happens, Republican leaders say they'll ask Governor Holcomb to call a special session to pass new abortion restrictions in this state. There may be a showdown soon over dueling versions of a bill that was supposed to make it easier for some Hoosiers to carry a gun. The House has already passed a bill that says unless you're legally barred from having a gun, you can carry it in public without a license. Their nickname for it is constitutional carry. This week, a state Senate committee heard its own version of the measure, but Senate Bill 14 is quite different. Under it, the end of handgun licensing would only apply to those 21 and older. But more importantly, for people who work for gun rights groups, the Senate bill expands the list of people who would be barred from possessing guns, even at their homes. The Senate bill would ban people with at least 2 alcohol-related offenses from having guns, as well as those convicted of misdemeanor resisting law enforcement or those convicted of illegally having a handgun in public within the last 5 years. A committee vote on the Senate bill has not been set. Working for you with Statehouse Roundup, Ray Steele, WRTV.